Are you planning to study abroad but unsure whether to choose an education loan or a personal loan? Don't rush into a decision. The wrong choice can affect your long-term financial stability. That's why it's very important to compare both options before deciding. Trust me, it will save you from stress later on. In this video, we are going to explore the benefits, repayment terms, impact on your student visa application, and so much more. By the end, you'll have the clarity to make the best financial decision for your abroad education journey. Ready? Let's begin right from the start. What is education and personal loan? An education loan, as the name suggests, is given to an individual to sponsor their abroad education. They cover costs like tuition fees, accommodation, and even travel expenses. Plus, they often come with lower interest rates and longer repayment periods. On the other hand, a personal loan is personal. Banks won't ask you why you need the money. They'll just check your profile, your requested amount, and your CIBIL. However, personal loans come with the higher interest rates and shorter repayment terms. In short, education loans have a long-term repayment structures and personal loans have flexibility but at a higher cost. To build a more clear picture, let's go over 8 important features of a personal loan. Number 1, personal loans have fast processing time and get approved quicker than you can say, I need money. Number 2, direct fund transferred to the bank account. Number 3, no collateral required. That's one less thing to worry about. Number 4, easy eligibility criteria as compared to the education loan. Number 5, you have several lender options available. Number 6, no co-signer required. Number 7, short loan tenure. Number 8, lower upfront document. Got a PAN card? You're halfway there. They are attractive, but let's compare them to the 8 important features of an education loan. Number 1, education loans have a maximum of 30 calendar days processing time. Number 2, funds go directly to the university and not to your bank account. Number 3, you can apply for either secured loans which need collateral or unsecured loans that don't. Number 4, eligibility criteria for education loans require a university offer letter, academic excellence, and many more. Number 5, have a good number of lender options from big banks to international players like Empower and Avance, yet they are less compared to the personal loans. Number 6, co-signer is mandatory except the international lenders like Empower and Avance. Number 7, long tenure with the moratorium, so no stress while you study. Number 8, require lots of documentation for approval. Well, half of the picture is clear now, yet the clarification on which loan option is better is still unclear. Let's make this topic more clear by evaluating 5 key decision-making factors that usually matter while making these decisions. Number 1, delay in loan application. Students often wait too long to apply for loans, leading to last-minute panic, while personal loans are quick to process. However, personal loans require clarification during the visa interview. If you are unable to provide that, you might receive a rejection email, thus making personal loans a dicey option. Number 2, flexibility in funds usage. Personal loans give you direct access to the funds. You can use them however you please. Education loans, however, release funds directly to the university. Here, a personal loan has a drawback. On a personal loan, you are charged with interest rate from day one, while education loans only charge interest on disbursed amounts. For instance, the lender transferred a 5 lakh tuition fee for the first year, so you will be charged as interest rate on that big amount. Big difference, right? Number 3, no co-signer and collateral. Personal loans don't need a co-signer or a collateral, and education loans can be withdrawn without collateral, thus making personal loans a convenient option. But hold on, students often lack income or a high CIBIL score, both of which are essential for personal loans. Plus, personal loan EMI starts immediately. For parents or guardians, this can feel like a financial burden. It's very hectic and burns down the pocket. Want to check your eligibility to withdraw an education loan? Check it through our loan eligibility tool. The link is in the description box. Number 4, documents required. Personal loans require minimal paperwork. Education loan requires lots of paperwork. But while it feels tedious, it's worth the effort for long-term benefits. Education loans offer an advantage of government schemes such as the Central Scheme for Interest Subsidy on Education Loans, Dr. Ambedkar Central Sector Scheme of interest subsidy during the repayment period. Number 5. Repayment structure and tenure. Education loans offer flexible repayment options, full moratorium, partial interest or payments, or full EMI. Plus, you can enjoy the tax benefits under Section 80E. Personal loans, on the other hand, demand full EMI payments from the start. About the tenure, the education loan has a minimum repayment tenure of 10 years. However, in the personal loan, you can close the loan account within 3 to 5 years, thus making you debt-free early. But is it feasible? Therefore, an education loan is a practical option and it's not just a feeling. Let me explain by putting myself in your shoes. I am a student planning my future for the next 4 or 5 years. This planning requires investment. Now, taking a personal loan can become a financial burden, not just on me, but on my parents or someone from my family. Instead of adding to their stress, why not opt for an education loan? I get to choose the repayment structure, making it a far better option. Sure, it takes some time and effort to prepare the necessary documents, but isn't that worth it for financial peace of mind? Plus, the interest rate on personal loans is much higher compared to the education loans. That alone makes education loans the smarter choice for most students. So when can you choose a personal loan instead of education loan? Number 1. If no lender approves your education loan, so Gyan Dhan, that's unlikely. Number 2. If your institution doesn't process tuition through an education loan, rare. But this needs to confirm before applying for a loan. Number 3. If you need a small amount less than rupees 10 lakh, because the paperwork for low value education loans can feel excessive, although this is a personal choice. If I were in your shoes, balancing tuition, rent, and dreams of weekend adventures in a new country, I'd pick an education loan because lower interest rates will let you sleep easier at night. Still have questions about education loans? Drop them in the comments. We are here to help. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on making your study abroad journey smoother. Until next time, goodbye.